Hello, everyone. Welcome to Urban Legends Unveiled, where we explore the most incredible curiosities about cities around the world. Today, we're diving into Mecca, the sacred city that attracts millions of pilgrims every year and holds centuries of history and spiritual significance. Get ready to discover 10 fascinating facts about this extraordinary city. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any content. Let's get started. The world's largest annual gathering. Every year, Mecca hosts the Hajj pilgrimage, which attracts around 2 to 3 million Muslims from all over the world. This makes it the largest annual gathering of people on the planet. The city becomes a global melting pot of cultures, as pilgrims come from different continents, speaking hundreds of languages, all united by a single spiritual purpose. Despite the enormous crowd, the pilgrimage is incredibly well organized, with advanced crowd control measures ensuring the safety of millions in such a small area. Non-Muslims are strictly forbidden. Unlike most major cities, Mecca has a strict rule that prohibits non-Muslims from entering. This is based on Islamic teachings that consider the city sacred and reserved exclusively for believers. Modern technology even enforces this rule. Highway checkpoints, surveillance cameras, and even digital navigation systems like Google Maps ensure that non-Muslims don't accidentally enter the city. However, just outside Mecca, non-Muslims can visit the city of Jeddah, which serves as the main gateway for international travelers heading to Mecca. The Clock Tower is one of the tallest buildings in the world. Overlooking the Grand Mosque, the Abraj al-Bayt Clock Tower is an architectural marvel, standing at a staggering 601 meters, 1,971 feet, tall. It is one of the tallest buildings in the world and has the largest clock face ever built, visible from over 10 miles away. The tower complex includes luxury hotels, a shopping mall, and a museum dedicated to Islamic history and astronomy. The call to prayer from the tower's loudspeakers can be heard across the entire city, making it a central part of Mecca's daily life. Zamzam water has a mysterious, endless source. One of Mecca's most fascinating natural wonders is the Zamzam well, which has provided water continuously for over 1,400 years. According to Islamic tradition, this miraculous well was revealed to Hagar, the wife of Prophet Abraham, when she was desperately searching for water for her son, Ishmael. Despite the millions of liters drawn daily by pilgrims, studies have shown that the well never runs dry, maintaining a steady water level due to a unique underground recharge system. The water is believed to have special spiritual and healing properties, and many pilgrims take bottles of it back home. Mecca's Kaaba was once open to everyone. The Kaaba, the black cube-shaped building at the heart of Mecca, is the most sacred site in Islam. Today, only Muslims can enter the city, but centuries ago, it was a center of worship for many different religions. Before the rise of Islam, the Kaaba housed idols of various gods worshipped by different Arabian tribes. It was only after the Prophet Muhammad's conquest of Mecca in 630 CE that the idols were removed, and the Kaaba was dedicated solely to the worship of one god. The city transforms completely during Hajj. During the Hajj season, Mecca undergoes a dramatic transformation. Massive tent cities appear in Mina, housing hundreds of thousands of pilgrims. Special lanes are designated for walking routes, and traffic in the city becomes highly controlled. The entire infrastructure is adjusted to accommodate the influx, with hospitals, food services, and emergency responders working around the clock. The logistics behind organizing Hajj are so complex that Saudi authorities begin planning for the next pilgrimage as soon as one ends. A billion-dollar expansion project. To accommodate the growing number of visitors, the Grand Mosque, known as Masjid al-Haram, has been undergoing a massive expansion, costing over $100 billion. The project aims to make room for over 4 million worshippers at once, making it the largest mosque in the world. The expansion includes high-tech cooling systems, new prayer areas, and even smart crowd control technology to improve the pilgrimage experience. Mecca was once a bustling trade hub. Long before it became the religious capital of Islam, Mecca was a major trade center in ancient Arabia. Its strategic location along the caravan routes made it a key marketplace for merchants traveling between Yemen, Syria, and Persia. Traders would gather in Mecca to buy and sell goods like spices, textiles, and precious metals. This thriving economy helped the city gain prominence long before the rise of Islam. The Kaaba's black stone is a mystery. One of the most sacred objects in Islam is the black stone, embedded in the eastern corner of the Kaaba. According to Islamic tradition, the stone was given to Abraham by the angel Gabriel and is believed to have come from paradise. Scientists suggest that it could be a meteorite, but its exact origin remains unknown. Over time, millions of hands touching it have made the stone smooth and fragmented, and it is now held together by a silver frame. The city never sleeps. Mecca is one of the busiest cities in the world, operating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Unlike many cities where nightlife revolves around entertainment, Mecca's activity is centered around worship. Pilgrims perform prayers at all hours of the day and night, and shops, restaurants, and markets remain open around the clock to serve visitors. The spiritual energy in the air makes the city feel alive at all times, with people constantly moving between the Grand Mosque, hotels, and historical sites. Would you like me to refine or expand on any of these facts?